All right, we're back here now at Little Lagoon Pass. The pass has been reopened. As you can see, the water is flowing out of the pass. As we reported earlier, the water levels were rising in Little Lagoon. And so they had to open up the pass to allow this water to drain out, or they were going to flood people's property who have property all around Little Lagoon. And that's what they've done. You see, they've made elaborate efforts to cut this not in a direct path, but kind of give it a little bit of an indirect pass, and part of that setup is so that they can fill it back in. The minute this current changes directions, they're going to fill it in so that the oil can't go back in the other direction. But in the meantime, they want to allow it to drop as much as they can, so they're going to let this water flow out. They have told me that even at the high tide time, the current does not change direction because the water levels are so high now. There will be some unintended consequences. Obviously, if you're letting all this salt water out, all the stuff that's going in is fresh water. Your salinity levels are going to continue to drop, and so it's going to become more and more like a lake than it is like a lagoon. But lesser of two evils, they're letting the water drain out. And there is a worker in there that keeps someone watching this site 24/7. So if the tide changes and water starts flowing back, the backhoe operator has standing orders to fill in the gap, to not allow that water to flow back into Little Lagoon. So Little Lagoon has been open, but only to allow the elevated water levels to drain back into the Gulf.